Chris, now you're going to teach and train on how to debone a chicken.
That's right, and it's so easy to do. So the first thing we want to do is we want to cut right between the leg and thigh and the breast, and you see there's sort of this fleshy piece of skin there. Very simply, make one cut, one on the other side, and then what we need to do is separate the leg and thigh from the rest of the chicken. There's a really easy way to do this. Very simply, if you put your finger on the back of the chicken, you'll feel the joint where the thigh connects to the backbone.
Right.
And very simply, you're going to take and pull the leg back, and out pops the leg bone. You can see it right there. Just slice right between the carcass and that joint that's sticking out. Same on the other side. Now, a lot of times, people want to cook the thigh and the drumstick separately, and that's a great thing. But how do you separate the two? Well, nature has provided a little dotted line, if you will, and there's a little line of fat right there. And if you just cut right on that line of fat, very easily, it separates the leg and the thigh. So once again, look for that little line of fat right there, and then simply cut right on it, separates the leg and thigh that fast. So now, onto the breast and the wings. And so to remove the breast, very simply, you feel right across the top of the chicken, and you'll feel the breastbone sticking up right there. And so I'm just going to take the knife and I'm going to cut right alongside the breastbone until I hit a bone. Exactly, and that's actually the rib cage. And so very simply, I want to take the knife and I'm pressing against the rib cage as I'm cutting the chicken breast, and that way I'm sure not to leave any of the meat on the chicken when it's all done. So I'm running into one other bone, and there's two little bones right at the end of the chicken here, and that's the
wishbone.
The wishbone, exactly. And so once you hit that wishbone, that's really a guide, because I'm going to cut right along that wishbone, and that will lead right into the joint where the wing connects to the rest of the chicken. You can see it right there. So now I have this left over. This is perfect for stock or making chicken soup. And then the last thing I might want to do is to separate the wing from the breast. And you can see that nice little joint sticking out there. All you have to do is cut right underneath it. And now I have the wing and I have the breast. I could do a couple things with it. I could certainly cut off the end, or maybe cut it for buffalo wings. Or very simply, I could just take this, fold back the wing just like that, and it's perfect for
frying,
deep frying, whatever, exactly.
Well, you know what, Chris? I think these are excellent ways to see the versatility of the knife.
You know, I couldn't agree more. This is a very versatile knife.